Federal judge denies Trump's attempt to withhold records from January 6 committee. Presidents are not kings, and plaintiff is not president, she wrote. As of now, the National Archives remains on track to turn over to the House a number of documents on Friday, including White House call logs, video logs and schedules related to January 6 as well as 3 pages of handwritten notes from Trump's then Chief of Staff. The outcome in court also could help the House in its pursuit of more information from those around Trump, including witnesses who've been subpoenaed and haven't spoken to the committee yet. The judge, in her ruling, shut down Trump's arguments in court on several fronts. She decided that a former president's wishes couldn't overcome the decisions of the current president regarding protecting privileged information of the executive branch. It is the incumbent president who is best situated to protect executive branch interests, Chutkan said. She also knocked down Trump for any attempts to protect himself out of secrecy. Presidential privilege exists for the benefit of the republic, not any individual, she wrote. Because of that, Congress and the courts can access presidential communications when there's a need to inform the public, the judge decided.
In this case, the judge said she wouldn't look at Trump's records document by document and wouldn't second-guess the Biden administration's decision to release them. She also noted that though the committee has made sweeping requests for requests, it does not exceed its legislative power. The former Republican president filed his lawsuit last month in D.C. District Court claiming executive privilege and alleging that the House's requests for documents are unprecedented in their breadth and scope and illegitimate. The Biden White House has declined to intervene to block access to the Trump records. The National Archives, which inherited Trump's presidential records after he left office, has said it will begin handing over records to the House committee next week, on November 12, with more document production set for later in November. The case has already become an historic test of the power of a former president. Some of the records Trump has sought to keep secret include White House visitor records, call logs, and notes from his top advisors related to his claims that the 2020 presidential election was stolen and his reaction to January 6 attack. According to a sworn declaration from the National Archives, the House has argued to the court that Trump has no right to keep the documents confidential from his presidency and say the need for the records is to reconstruct Trump's actions on January 6 and his efforts to undermine the 2020 election. We can only do that by getting access to the information. I applaud our lawyers who defended us in this court setting, the Mississippi Democrat said. I applaud the expeditious ruling that we got because we have to get to this. This story has been updated with additional details Tuesday.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe